Greetings, I am Gibberless Prime, leader of the Auto Nerds, and this is my review of Daredevil Season 1. It is one of the best TV shows I have ever seen. Now, it was originally on Netflix, but you can't find it on Netflix anymore since 2023 they were pulled from Netflix and put on Disney Plus in March 16. That's just a little fact to tell you, but let me just say the show is phenomenal. It's grounded in realism, and a good feel of the characters. It knows the characters they're adapting, and good action choreography and good work on depicting the corruption in the legal system and the police force. Charlie Cox as Daredevil is phenomenal. It has the black suit from Frank Miller's run, the character, so that's cool. And how he fights, the rage he has in some of those fights, it's awesome. And Kingpin, oh man, I forgot the actor's name already. But anyway, Wilson Fisk in the show, he's cold, he's calculating, just like how he is in the comics, and he is ruthless and brutal. And I mean brutal. Yikes. He literally cut off a guy's head using his car. How bonkers is that? Like, here's the thing. Right? The guy's head was here, this is the door, and don't want to get on that guy's bad side, that's for sure. And Foggy Nelson, he's Foggy. What can you do with the character? He's the goofball, he's the comic relief, the sidekick. Well, not really the sidekick. He was a goofball sidekick in like the first few episodes. But then episode 8 came around, he discovered Matt's great identity as Daredevil. Well, and this was... So let's just say they had a bit of an argument. And they weren't like on speaking terms for a few episodes. Until the last two episodes. Episodes 12 and episodes 13. They became buddies again, and Matt got the red suit. The iconic Daredevil red suit. Oh boy, that was cool. Karen Page, she was a good character in the show as well. Well, she started out as being framed for a murder, and then in the progression of the season, she became a trusted ally and friend to Matt and Foggy in their law firm Nelson and Murdoch. And you guys might be wondering what the heck I'm talking about. So here's the thing. Okay? If you haven't read any of the Daredevil comics, you can just watch the show and you'll understand everything. It's that good. Whew. Boy, it's on this mask. Anyway, I wasn't a big fan of who they have in the underground, like in the criminal empire. They have the Yakuza that are the hand, so that's nice. It's another thing from the Frank Miller run, the character. They have Miss Madame Gao, one of the Chinese criminal mob bosses, and I don't know if she's a character from the comics. I think she's an original character who made for the show. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. There's James Wesley, Kingpin's right-hand man, who gets killed in episode 11. And the reason he got killed is because he kidnapped Karen, and Karen took the gun he had and shot him 4 times for self-defense. Believe me, just watch the show. And there's, let's see, Leland Owlsley. I don't know much, but I feel like he's the Owl, a villain that appeared in issue 2 of the Stan Lee and Lee run of the character back in the 60s. The Stan Lee run on Daredevil, that is. Man. And there was Ben Urich. And Ben Urich, I have no clue how you pronounce that. But Ben is a character from the Spider-Man comics who also helps Daredevil from time to time. And in the show, he was put in the New York Bulletin. But that makes sense. And the deal between Disney and Sony for Spider-Man to be in the MCU wasn't made yet or wasn't finalized. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. So instead of the Daily Bugle, he's in the New York Bulletin. And yeah, Ben, he got killed in episode 12 of the show, of the first season of the show. Man, he was a good dude. He was a cool character too. But the battle between Daredevil and Kingpin in the final episode of the season, of season 1, man, that was awesome. Good choreography, good look, good sound design. It was really good, and it had good lighting too. And when the cop came in, ended the fight, Daredevil told him, like I told you, Sarge, I'm not the bad guy. The cop realized that Daredevil was also the man in the mask, which is what the media called the Daredevil before he got his red suit. It's just watch the show. It's cool. And the final shot, or the final part of the season 1 finale, was Kingpin in his prison cell, looking into a wall reflecting a painting called "Rabbit in a Snowstorm." Something you see in one of the earlier episodes 4 or 5, if I recall. I'm not sure, one of those 2 episodes, where you get introduced to Vanessa, aka Kingpin's wife. Well, wife in the comics, in the show, well, season 1 of the show. She's not married to him yet. Yeah, but she becomes his wife in like the final episode by putting on an engagement ring he gave her. Man. Anyway, I just watched the first season of Daredevil. I'm going to watch season 2, and then season 3, then Born Again, and maybe all the other Marvel shows. Give my reviews, my thoughts, and these are my honest thoughts on the show, or the first season. It's that good. I recommend you watch it. Peace. Jibilis out.